When you hear the name The Cellar, you might picture your grandma's dark, cold basement, but a restaurant named The Cellar in Northborough, Massachusetts is anything but. The Cellar is the perfect spot for an intimate, delicious dinner. It's warm, welcoming, and buzzing with the energy of highly flavorful dishes and generous portions of pasta, meats, cheeses, and of course, plenty of wine. The man behind The Cellar is chef and co-owner Edwin Hassani. He says he set out to give the neighborhood a place that offers not only a great meal, but also a great glass of wine to go with it.
This is a Mediterranean-inspired cuisine, meaning that we have created certain types of dishes to bring that Mediterranean taste that everybody loves. Because we wanted to create a restaurant that had a great selection of wine, hence The Cellar. So we tried to implement that everywhere, building a whole cellar right across the bar that you can see all the wines displayed nice and beautifully in Tuscany vibes.
Those pairings start with the appetizers, and if you're going Mediterranean, there's no better way to start than with the antipasti. At The Cellar, they're giving you the whole board, filled with a chef's selection of meat from salty to spicy, like aged pepperoni and prosciutto, and cheeses that range from creamy to crumbly. This massive board allows you to create your own perfect bite, along with crackers, artichokes, and marinated peppers. The Sauvignon Blanc steamed mussels bring a local favorite to the menu. They take Prince Edward Island mussels, steam them in that crisp white wine with some grape tomatoes and leeks, and those flavors come together to make one delectable sauce. And the perfect pairings don't end there. For their number one appetizer, Chef Edwin suggests the goat cheese and prosciutto crostinis.
The goat cheese and prosciutto crostini is the most popular appetizers that we have. It's simple yet elegant and full of flavor. It's toasted Italian bread smeared with fig jam and prosciutto and goat cheese, drizzled with balsamic vinaigrette and chiffonade basil. Very simple but very delicious.
At The Cellar, they are mixing, rolling, and cutting their own homemade pasta, and those noodles appear in some truly delicious dishes, like the Tuscan garlic chicken pasta. Fresh fettuccine is tossed in a fragrant garlic white wine sauce with spinach and sun-dried tomatoes, then coated in their creamy homemade pesto, so it's bold, herbaceous, and will keep you twirling your fork until the end. They also nail the classics like the slow-simmered bolognese. Rigatoni is just blanketed in a rich, hearty sauce made with beef, pork, and tomatoes, simmered low and slow for more than 4 hours, and the result is a deep, layered flavor that is definitely worth the wait. And for some Mediterranean by way of New England, you have to get the lobster ravioli.
Lobster ravioli, I would say it's one of the best I've ever had. It's lobster stuffed ravioli topped with creamy Newburgh sauce and more lobster on top. You get double the lobster. Sweet ricotta filling with lobster chunks, and the sauce that we make really complements the whole dish. It's incredible.
The entree section of the menu delivers massive flavor as well. The Australian Delight is The Cellar's show-stopping take on a surf and turf. A juicy 12-ounce sirloin steak is paired with baked scallops, sweet lump crab meat, and a house-made stuffing, then finished with a savory mushroom sauce. It's land and sea coming together in one over-the-top entree that is big, bold, and decadent. The lamb rack is marinated in their own secret sauce, perfectly cooked and served on the bone over a bed of roasted potatoes, carrots, and a homemade pepper aioli. And the Portuguese pan-seared haddock brings those coastal Mediterranean flavors right to your mouth. The Cellar delivers on this dish with fresh haddock, little neck clams, roasted potatoes, and chorizo, all in a white wine and leek sauce. And for something a little unexpected, Chef Edwin and his team offer a colorful and bountiful seared ahi tuna.
For tuna lovers, that is the ultimate dish, is pan-seared ahi tuna with sesame crusted, thin sliced, and drizzled with our own made Asian vinaigrette. And it's absolutely delicious.
I mean, do you really need me to convince you anymore? You have the diverse tastes of the Mediterranean, the comforting dishes you know and love, along with a great glass of red or white to go along with it. You just gotta go down to The Cellar in Northborough.